Hi, my name's Nate,
And I'm Caitlin.
and we'd love to be considered for exploring My America, because we kind of already are.
Yep. See, we decided that we didn't want to live in Boston anymore and we wanted to move to Hawaii. But instead of doing it the normal way and buying plane tickets and moving all our stuff to Hawaii, we decided to have a whole bunch of yard sales and sell all of our stuff and buy a new car and pack up everything else that we owned and drive and see all of our friends and family along the way. Problem was that the car that we bought actually wound up seizing. The engine seized about 10 minutes into our trip.
Yeah, so we had to change things up, and we decided to stay in New Hampshire for a while. It was at the end of it about a month and a half. But we got a practically a brand new engine. So then we took off, and we saw most of the eastern part of the U.S. We went through Maine and Vermont, over through New York State, and saw Niagara Falls. Of course, while we were in New Hampshire, we went through the White Mountains and did some hiking there. But then we did some of the touristy stuff. We went through Philly and saw some of the sites there. Went through D.C., South Carolina, and now we're down in Florida, actually.
Yep. So our next plan was to head over to New Orleans and then drive all the way up to Minnesota, which it just so happens that the Great River Road is that entire way. So we thought that we'd be perfect for that route.
Yeah, exactly. And then after we get to Minneapolis, we're going to head over and see all of the western part of the U.S. So we're going to go through Colorado and Utah.
Do the Grand Canyon.
Yep, definitely. And also see the Wave, which is really cool out there in southwestern U.S. And then we're actually going to also do the Pacific Coast route anyways. We're going to go through
the entirety of California.
Yep.
And visit everyone that we know there.
Oregon and Washington State. And then actually we're going to continue up and go through British Columbia and even go to Alaska.
Just to say that we did.
Yeah, so we were thinking, if we were chosen for the Great River Road, we would not only have video footage of that leg of the journey, but also the entire western part of the U.S. So.
And another funny thing is that we're already keeping a blog.
Yeah, it's adventuresunday.com, so definitely check it out. And yeah, we want to thank you for your time.
And here's a couple photos of what we've already done on our trip.